Hey, it's Eric from Orderlytics again, and in this video we're going to do a demonstration on how to set up and configure a product into Orderlytics and associate that product to an Amazon product ASIN. Alright, so here in Orderlytics, we're here on the dashboard. You can come down to the product section and you'll see that we've got a product link and a search link. So you can use, if you know your products already, you've already done your research on Amazon, you can just come right here to the products table and we'll go ahead and start inserting the values here. But if you want to use the search function, you can use the search function here. It's just the product API search into Amazon. It gives you basically categories that you can sort by, and if you want to look at, let's say, a specific item or category, you can then do a search on that, and it will give you the response back, and you'll see the current products that are available that met that criteria. And then if you want to view the item, it'll take you over to Amazon, or you can just go ahead and add that onto the tool, and it'll actually insert it for you. So we'll see if we can find one that might work. Let's see. We'll go ahead and use this one right here. So this nice pink one, something different. All right. So what it does is it drops in the title of the product. It then gives you the ASIN into the field there and sets the quantity 1. So all you need to do now is go ahead and set your Amazon Marketplace. So we do have Amazon US, UK, and Canada. And then for here, we have the product ID. So it says set your ClickFunnels or your Stripe product ID. So if you're a ClickFunnels member, then you want to put your ClickFunnels product ID in here. If you are not a ClickFunnels member, then and you're using Orderlytics directly with Stripe, you just need to insert a numerical number in here that represents your product ID, which you can make up to be anything. But if it's ClickFunnels, we need to use the specific ClickFunnels product ID. And you get that by going back over to ClickFunnels. You'll go to your funnel, go to your order page, and then you want to go over to your products tab. And there's a couple ways of getting the product ID. You see in here I've already got 2 that's built. So if you just roll over this little translucent cart, it'll actually give you a tooltip for it, and you can jot that down and go type it. Or you can simply right mouse click and we'll copy the link address, and let's see, I thought I had a notepad, and we'll go ahead and just put that in there, and you'll see that the product ID is right in there. But since we've already got a product created there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create a new product and show you. So I got a product with a quantity of 1, a product with quantity of 2, and now we're going to do one for a quantity of 3. So we'll just do 3, and then we'll do Stripe, and we'll call it, let's say, 1995, and then we'll do one time. And then we'll go ahead and obviously I'm not going to fill out everything, but so now we've got a quantity of 3, and we've got the product ID here that's been created. So go ahead and copy that. Alright, so we'll take this product ID and we'll bring that back over into Orderlytics. Alright, so now, and then the key thing is because that was on ClickFunnels was going to be my product display for a 3-pack, then I want to make sure that we are putting 3 as the quantity. So now from here you can just go ahead and save it, and then we'll then go ahead and put the product in. But we do have some advanced options that we would do want to run through. Is that we've added this recently, and this will apply to different scenarios, different conditions. If you're an Amazon seller, it definitely comes into play. If you are just a buyer and you're buying and using somebody else's product, then you can go through and select some of these items where you want to make sure that you're picking the product from. But the main one that comes up the most is that if you see a product that's with a specific seller at a specific price, and there are other sellers on Amazon that have the same product but they have different prices, what you want to do is be able to get the Amazon seller ID, and you'll basically have to go through and go into and look at this seller, identify the seller, and get to the point where you can find the seller ID. Alright, so the seller ID is right here is in the URL. It's probably the best way to find it, but I got there by clicking on the seller's name, their link, and it brought them to basically their feedback page. And so you can go up here and we can grab this seller ID up to the ampersand, and then from there we can just go back over here into Orderlytics and we can say, alright, so we only want to buy that product from that seller. And so every time we go into and submit the order, we'll only go to that seller's page. And then you can also put commas here and list multiple sellers, so through comma separated values. And some of the other things here is like, do you want the items to be an add-on item? Do you want to be from the Amazon default buy box? Do you want to set restrictions on the condition of the product? Do you want to set like the minimum number of shipping days? So if you don't want to use any sellers who are from China that take, let's say, 2 to 4 weeks to get the product shipped, you can use that. You can exclude international suppliers. You can exclude certain sellers if you want to do it that way. And then you can look at number of ratings, and then also whether they are Prime only. And some of these here you'll see down here for Amazon only as options. So these are just some advanced options that you can put in. They're not required. So if you just want to go through and just load a product, you can ignore the advanced options. Just fill out this top section, hit save, and you'll see it right down here now on the bottom of the list. If you want to come back and edit it, you can always come back here through the action button and edit. So just so now that we've built the association for this product ID to this ASIN for this product and for this quantity. So when an order comes in from ClickFunnels for this product ID, it's going to instruct Orderlytics to go out and buy that product at that quantity. Alright, if you have any questions, we can just hit us up on the support site.